Hey everybody, welcome back to Gophers Dynasty here, playing a bowl game. We actually did make a decent run at the end of the season, winning at least 6 games, getting invited to the Ford Bowl, or the Ford Field Bowl, or the Football Bowl, Field Bowl. Central Michigan Chippewas are also going to meet us there. They basically have the same color scheme as us. They're quite a bit worse than us and overall, but again, we lost to an FCS school early in the year. We have been cooking recently, even without starting Darius Taylor. But let's get out of here with the bowl win, right? Let's end this first season off as well as we can. Massive home field advantage here. At least it feels that way. I don't know how many people from Central Michigan Chippewas are going to be traveling. How many of those guys are going to be able to afford tickets to a bowl? But I mean, I'm just having some fun. Look at our guys there. Final game for quite a few of these fellas. It's a woman right there. What a woman. I'm sure you'll be able to figure that out. We did change the offense and try to entice Darius Taylor to stay. It didn't seem to work, but we should have been running this the entire time as Jordan Newbin opens up a huge run to the left side. Are we going to stomp these Chippewas into the ground? Which is something you're not supposed to do anymore. Back in the day, it happened pretty regularly, but, you know, whatever. Mangum picks up 4. As the final game of the season, the bowl game, right, we're going to be saying goodbye to some of these seniors that really made the first... Oh, my goodness. Some of the seniors that really made this first season special, despite our... Wow, look at that thing fly. Yeah, I missed it. Cool. Not even close. I'm going to be missing this kicker. I probably will. Whoever the kicker is next year, he's going to be even worse, right? So, not excited about that, but... You know, Brosmer, the quarterback, just didn't have a senior year like he should have. We'll be saying so long to that guy. We'll go through these names a little more on the recap. Nice play there by Lindenham. Lindenham? Are you kidding me? Lindenberg. What the hell is Lindenham? Lindenberg also a senior, so this is his final game for us, and potentially his final game at all, as Bryson kills their wideout, forcing a 4th down. Who are some other guys? Elijah Spencer. I'm very certain he's a senior this year as well, so saying goodbye to this punt returner here. Kick returner. Slot guy. Callerup, the backup tight end, who started the season and then just kind of imploded. They'll be hitting the road as well. And overall, this season it was very frustrating in some areas as we get a wide open Newbin. Jordan Newbin just killing them. But it was very frustrating at some points with the lack of effort, I guess, by our team. Right? Going down so many one-score games when, wide open there is Jackson. Can't make the catch, though. But yeah, so many games will go down by 1 score, and that's just how she ends, right? And it's super aggravating, but the tenacity to win against Wisconsin and win handily, right? Take Penn State down to a 1-score game, to take Michigan to a 1-score game. We show that we do have a lot of heart, as Williams is going to make it a little easier of a punt. JK, we ain't punting. 60-yard field goal, yeah, in your dreams, buddy. In your freaking dreams. Let's see if Spencer has got some agility to get to the outside there. If not, we're going to hit Newbin on the right. It's going to be Spencer. It's going to be an interception. It's going to be returned for a touchdown. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, here we go. I saw that cornerback or safety. I don't know who he was. I saw him creeping the entire time, and I just had it locked in my head to chuck it that way. So, Newbin taken down, short gain. Something that I need to get better with, right? Dylan Widke has had a number of really, really bad throws, but it's not his fault every time, right? Like there's been at least 5 interceptions that were just me deciding to be a bonehead. Just my own, like, oh, I'll just chuck it that direction. Oh crap, how'd he get it? Right? Just really aggravatingly stupid, but that stupid-ass cornerback breaking free and coming down to pop my guy, that's ridiculous. They're setting up to block. We're going for it, all right? Yeah, that's right, dude. There's my big fullback, Whitley. I think I was calling him Whitney last time we faked the field goal, or the punt. His name is not Whitney, it's Whitley. So, sorry about that, Clark. Whitkey goes back, deep drop, and he fumbles it. This might be another touchdown for the Chippewas, as some big fat bastard brings it into the end zone. Like, all the enthusiasm I had to come into this game, us being substantially better than them as a team, ratings-wise, all the hype from, you know, I just mentioned the tenacity of our team and how we've been going after them. You know, I was about to start talking about Dylan Whitkey coming in as a backup. There's a hold, there's another fumble. Newman jumps on it, thankfully, but I mean, it doesn't make any difference, right? I guess it does, yeah, they would have got the ball. That's what, it is a difference, all right? 3rd and 20 is what it's going to be. Yep. I'm going to call a screen and punt this one away. It's basically just a give-up play. Newman can't even get to it, so nice pass. But I was going to talk about Dylan Whitkey showing some heart, being the second quarterback, right? Number 2 on the depth chart, and coming in for us on week 3, maybe? The 3rd game, I think he came in and played a little bit and earned a starting job because Brosner just absolutely, like, imploded. And Whitkey's had a good season, you know? I don't even know how many yards or touchdowns, but he's made some killer plays, right? Like, there's a couple of these games that we definitely would not have even been close to if it hadn't been for him. And again, the interceptions that he's... Look at that, man. We're down 14-0, and we haven't allowed a single yard. Ooh. Hey there, lady. How are you doing? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous what's happening in this dumb game. Anyways, so... yeah, then Whitkey comes out this game, has a fumble return for a touchdown and an interception return for a touchdown. Interception is kind of on me, but it's tough. It's real tough. Robinson. I think Robinson's a senior, too. He gets taken completely out of the play, abandoned his position, which is my fault. You know, I thought I could sneak in and make a cute play. Was not able to do that. They go 4 wide. Let's see if Kerry Brown can come in and lay something out. No, it's going to be a run back towards Kerry Brown's position. Luckily our defensive line... Or, no, that was Lindenberg who made that play. Luckily, Lindenberg was there to inform him that that's not a very cool thing. Get to the outside. Goes Bryson, and he's able to take the running back down for only a 2-yard gain. Ain't bad. Brian is supposed to come on a blitz here, but I might just hold him back. Yeah. Not that it... Yeah, I'm not going to miss Wally, by the way. Wally has been just a fucking thorn in my side all season long. Like, both cornerbacks have been real bad, all right? Wally, I would say, has been worse because at least Robinson has got a couple interceptions, right? As I'm just going to test over there, and didn't work in a little bit. I might just bring Brosmer into the game and just say, fuck it, who cares? You know, let the senior just chuck that pigskin and see what happens. Because we are drowning right now, man. Down by 3 touchdowns. You think we're coming back? You think the Golden Gophers this season are made to come back from a 3-touchdown deficit? Whitkey is destroyed. Because I'll tell you what, if we can't come back from 3 touchdowns, we're not coming back from 4, right? One almost okay drive that ended in a missed field goal, and we've just been cemented ever since, right? But we get a nice run here by Newman, so make him feel a little better. Bring the ball out to the 50. But one bad bowl game does not erase what we did this season, all right? Even though this is going to be the first blow. Didn't I say last game that unless we get blown out in the bowl game, we will lose close games all season? Jackson touchdown. Good job, kid. And now we're sitting here looking at a blowout loss to the Chippewas. Okay. I certainly hope we don't get blown out. You know, that one touchdown we scored made me feel a little better. If we can possibly get down there again, as Spencer is eaten up by a charging defensive player. Although I will say, maybe that's what's happened. Let's just blame the playbook. All right, I did change to a Minnesota playbook, and despite this basically being the same playbook as what I was using, it's obviously resulted in fewer points. That's why things are going badly. All right, not me. It's not my fault I threw an interception or dropped the ball and let them return both for a touchdown. No, that's the game's fault, all right? I'll try to hit Spencer on the outside. He does hold on to it. Ball at about midfield again. Maybe I should have been using Minnesota playbook more often. There's like 4 wide receiver sets. Not that we have 4 decent wide receivers, as Whitkey cannot get away from that defensive lineman. Not that we have 4 good wide receivers, but I mean, the more fast playmakers you have out there, the better it's going to go, in my opinion, at least. As Spencer beats his guy, he's going to pick up the first and go down at the 39. And I like the motion out of Jackson here. He should be wide open on that right side. I guess we're gonna wait and see. Ooh, nope. Oh, but Newbin is coming open. Can Dillon get it to him? He can. Dillon's gonna hit Newbin for a touchdown. Jordan Newbin, who is going to be the starter all next year, unless something completely unforeseen happens. He's going to make this a 2-possession game going into halftime, unless the Chippewas score, which is likely. We've shown that we have quick strike capabilities, right? Whitkey, couple plays, puts us in a really good position. Newbin, I think I was talking about Newbin before I cut away. Newbin will be the starter next year. Unless something completely unforeseen happens, Newbin is the guy. He's got speed, he's got size, he's the total package. We are going to have to... Whoa, brother. We're going to have to find somebody for the year following him, right? So heavily recruit running back. I also think we're going to have to, once again, heavily recruit offensive line, because our future's not bright at the offensive line right now. We got a couple 3-stars, but missing out on a lot of those 4-stars is just a bummer. I'm going to pull Baranowski back here. Make the... If he could catch, he'd be playing offense. Why am I out there by myself? No. Okay. Incomplete pass, which is sweet, but that was scary. Baranowski was out playing... What are we doing here? Why do we have... Whatever. Throw away by their quarterback. All to 36. You think he's getting this? He might. I bet he wouldn't if I simmed it. Could I sim it? I don't think I'm going to. If he gets it, I'll sim the next one, though. I guarantee that. He doesn't get it. Nice kick, loser. Alright, 14 seconds. All to 36. Press against Jackson. Spencer the speedster. Pull that safety towards the middle. And we might have something here, as Whitkey is sacked almost immediately. Because our star left tackle can't hold his fucking guy back for even a second. I'm not going to miss him. What Isersley? Whatever his stupid-ass name is. Yeah, I'm happy he's going to be out of this fucking team. Off the team, out of this town. Whitkey puts the ball on the ground. Whatever, guys. This is so stupid. Whatever. Give me the halftime. Chippewas are going to get the ball here to start the second half. Ball at the 25. Ormont is only a junior, but unless he transfers, he should be in a battle for that starting position. What I'll probably do is I'll take Ormont and I'll take Bryson, and I'll have them compete for that Come on, get him. Oh, I don't. That's fine. That's chill. I'll have them compete for that same safety spot. The 2 starters of this year competing for their safety spot. Because we're going to have Coy Purich as this for sure starter, right? Like, there's no reason why Purich wouldn't be nominated. That's not right. Elevated to the starting position. So Drew Ormont versus Coleman Bryson. And right now, just how it feels, it's probably going to be... Oh my goodness. That was both guys getting burnt by the same tight end because you just don't have any fucking speed whatsoever. But we'll probably have those 2 going. And right now, as it feels, I'll probably go with Ormont. I feel like Ormont has had a little bit better of a season, right? Maybe not. Wide open tight end. Lindenberg just couldn't get out there. Ormont can't make the fucking stop either. It's just ridiculous, man. Half-assed team. Chippewas are just killing us right now. A run to the right side, and Ormont is able to stop him for a loss. But again, we'll see what happens in next year's preseason, right? Maybe Ormont falls apart. It's a run-pass option, and Robinson let his guy get wide the hell open. It's cool. But maybe our safeties, maybe there's a real battle there, right? Maybe Bryson does take the lead. Get it. Wally. Oh yeah, dude. Alright, Justin Wally, I forgive you for being awful. I'm sorry for saying that. I can't wait till you're off this damn team. Not very nice. Can I get to Williams out here on the outside? Do I not have the arm for that? Nah, let's just go. Newbin up the middle. I was talking about Newbin earlier. He will be the starter if Taylor departs the team, right? If Taylor's still a Golden Gopher, then Newbin will be the backup. But the chances of Taylor staying on our team is not high. We hit 3rd string Peters. Wow, this guy is the slowest thing I've ever... Are you kidding me? Good job, S. Peters, freshman. But if Taylor departs, it will be Newbin that will be the starter. And I'm pretty sure Taylor will. I think we'll have a persuade, right? I think you can persuade players from not leaving, but I don't know why he would stay if it's a deal breaker and I can't change anything about it. Maybe I can change something about it. Maybe it will be... Maybe it's just my own ignorance that makes me think I can't change anything about it. Mangum, a big power back, not going to be there as... Come on, man. Like... Whatever. See if I hit Spencer here. Gonna get a little... Yeah, he gets even more separation as his guy runs into something and takes a terrible angle. Spencer's gonna get it down to the 15-yard line. Elijah playing his heart out in his final game. Look at Brockingham. Who the fuck is Brockingham? See if Brockington can find some open space here. Whitkey scrambles around. There's Williams wide open. Touchdown. Golden Gophers, we're at a 1-score game. Should I go something... I do something really stupid here? Should I go a little crazy? Go a little slippity-doopity? Alright, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Ball popped up in the air, and it's an 8-point game. That's fine. I'm not too concerned about it. The thing about going for it to make it an 8-point game, had we got it, it would have been 6, and we would have taken the lead on the next score. But, you know, obviously that just didn't happen as Jackson breaks wide open. That safety's going to make a tackle. Nope, that safety's going to knock the ball out. That is tough. That is tough. I don't even know where that safety came from. I didn't see him when I threw the pass. So Brockington has some speed. Let's see if I can get him up the right side. Dylan puts it up for him. Can he get it? Can he bring it in? No, he cannot. 3rd and 10. Not really the position I want to be in right now, but it is what it is. Jackson go deep. Go a slant on Williams and see if I can smash it to him. Nope. But Spencer breaks wide open. Get to it. Nice. Nice outside play by Elijah Spencer there. Again, playing this hard out. This is his final game, right? As As a senior, he's doing everything he can to bring home a bowl for us as Gears comes wide open and steps out of bounds. Had an extra 15 yards in front of him, but decided to play it safe and just step out of bounds. You don't want to get hit, obviously. Oh, he saw it was the end of the third. He wanted us to score in the fourth quarter, you know, to make it a little more close. You know, I've been in this position before this season a number of times. We generally always give the ball away and then lose on a last-second, like, mix-up play, and I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. That's how this feels, by the way. It feels like we're going to score a touchdown, miss the 2 points, go down by 2, and then just, for some reason, lose the game on, like, a missed field goal or something silly, right? Like, that's what this is feeling like, is Whitkey has some room to step up here, gets a block and slides, because I didn't think he was going to get that block. I'll be honest with you, getting a block from my teammates, not very common. If Newbin can work the left side here, and he can't, taking down 1 yard gain. Or better yet, we kick a field goal, right? We get stopped here twice, and we kick a field goal. And at that point, as Whitkey steps up and is sacked, I thought I had something out there. 5th sack of the game, by the way, because our offensive line is piss. But this feels like a field goal opportunity, and then we don't score a touchdown after. Like, this is as close as we're going to get, as I find Williams open, bobbing, swerving inside. It's 4th and 3, and we are definitely going to go for it. Oh boy, what are those guys doing on the right side of the screen? Doesn't... Honest to God, man. Like, okay, this is the worst formation ever. There are 4 off-ball players on this side. There is no... I can't even describe to you. Where the fuck are you do? Well, like, what is this? What the fuck is this right here? Just a missed block by Lewis, right? Just too slow, right? And this retard here, Carroll, he just doesn't... He's just like, oh, I'm just going to push onto my guy's shoulder. That's what I'm going to do. Even though this is a outside run, right? We're going right behind 87's shoulder here. Not that it would have mattered. Look at all those maroon jerseys shooting through. Doesn't fucking matter, right? Doesn't fucking matter. They can just split blocks like crazy. I'd love anything like that for my guys, but that just doesn't happen for the Gophs. Nice comeback play there. Man, it's just so aggravating. Like, this is... It happens time and time again with my team, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know how that's a user problem. Wide open, second wide open receiver. This time the quarterback actually hits him. I don't know how that's a problem with my receivers or my offensive linemen. Don't know why. They just sometimes don't block. They just sometimes decide, nah, you know what's fun? To not do the play, right? So ridiculous. So, like, a Baranowski play deep as I bring Ormont in here, because looks like a run isn't a run. Intercepted, Drew Ormont. Come on, man. Whew, boy. There's been plenty of plays where that would have went right through his hands and would have been a completed pass. Luckily, though, this time... Oopsie. Got 20 seconds, we can do this. So let's bring him... Jackson on a deep out once he gets to the sticks. See if I can get it there. I can't. It's going to be intercepted again. Just an absolute fucking noodle arm, man. Like, there's nothing in his arm at all. No fucking shot at all, right? Like, his dude comes as wide fucking open as you can be. Put the ball over here. No, actually, I'll put it way behind him because I don't have any throw power whatsoever. Maybe that's a me thing. You know, it is a me thing, actually, because I for a second thought that I was playing with a quarterback. No, I'm playing with a fucking retard. That's what I'm playing with. Interception by Bryson. Man, at least the defense is pretending like they want to win this game. God, this is frustrating. All right. Back at it again. Here we go, boys. Hit that Peters. Fucking third string tight end is the MVP of this game. I had Chipotle earlier today. It was very good, and I had to wait in line, and I just about yelled at the idiot in front of me Because why do you order Chipotle and then wait in line for it at the drive-thru, right? And now that I'm looking back at it and realizing that I also got very upset at this game right now. Maybe I don't know. Something's got to change, though. I'll tell you that much. Taking under 2 minutes here and 40 seconds. He takes the snap. Looking. Can you outrun the defensive tackle? He can. Whitkey's going to run it into the end zone. He's done that all season long, and it keeps going here in the bowl game. Just wonderful. Spencer, give me enough here, brother. Spencer, he's going to be wide open. Get it to him, you fucking... Okay. That's fine. Didn't really want to punt there, but I guess if it works, right? Now, watch. Even though the last 2 drives, my defense has really done great to hold the Chippewas down. In fact, we haven't allowed a score this half. Watch them march down the field just with ease and score a touchdown here. Maybe. I mean, that running play is not great. Why are you telling me to bring in 3 linebackers? Very strange. Strange decision by the CPU. Maybe the Chippewas were going to run it. I don't know. But bringing in extra DBs here. Come on, brother. Felt like I was covering 3 guys there. It's fine. We go to zone coverage. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to use... Oh, never mind. I'm going to use our Eastern as the wide receiver breaks wide open over the middle of the field. How cool is that? And Ormont down, see if the kid can make another splash play here. Maybe. Nope. That was a drop, though. That's pretty cool. I'd like them to do that way more often. Play some more zone, because that worked out so well. Man, stop the complaining. Kick it off. Baranowski has it. Maverick Baranowski inside the 30, 20, and he's going to be drugged down at the 18. Ain't no way, dude. Ain't no way we came back down 28-0 to win this game. I did super sim a couple drives, right? At least one by the defense. Mainly when I threw that piss interception. Then again, if I hadn't thrown that piss interception, if that had been a good throw, I wouldn't have simmed the defensive possession, right? Not that the defense had possession, but the possession by the offense that I simmed. Possession by the Chippewas that I simmed as a defensive player. All right. Complete this, brother. Oh, look how slow that thing's moving. That's sweet. It's very nice. All right, Chippewas are out of timeouts. They are going to be able to stop the clock, though, with first downs, and they only need a field goal. Now, defense, you have held them in check all half long. Let's continue that, okay? We know they're not going to run it. No chance that they're going to... no chance that they're going to put that ball on the ground. Let me try to do... like this. Cover 3. Can we... No? Okay, that's fine. Quick slant inside. Doesn't get the first down. Clock's going to roll. They're going to go hurry up for sure. I'm going to show 2. I don't know what that does for the computer, right? I don't know if the computer thinks that we're showing 2 or not, but Bryson is able to knock that ball away. 3rd and 4. Do we want to do zone? Or man? We got to do zone. Zone has been doing better for us. Ormont comes down, but it's going to be right over the top. Do not let him catch it. Tough. Tough play. When you need a play, you got it, right? They come down to spike the ball. Yeah, they do. We probably should have called a timeout there just to conserve time, but we got 3 timeouts. If we can get a stop here, I'm liking our shots at scoring. They run the ball right up the middle and get way too many yards. That's pretty ridiculous that we just allowed that. So I go, hurry up. Now we're under 30 seconds in the game. "25 seconds in the game. Chippewas looking. They're going to fire it to the right side. Ball knocked away. 21 seconds. 4th and inches. We cannot allow... I'm not even going to attempt to block it because I'm not going to allow a roughed kicker. All right. So do that as a defense, and we're going to get the ball back here with minimal time. I hope they put this in the end zone. I think it's close enough to call a fair catch. Ball at the 25. I don't think there's any shot that we do this, but whatever. There's Spencer. He does break away there. Gets it down to the 50. We call a timeout. And at this point, I'm going to call an actual play. Try a slot fade and see if Spencer can make a little, make a name for himself up in here. All right. Jackson's the other one. Both those safeties are playing deep. I'm going to go for Jackson, who might actually have something. Wiki can get it to him, and ball's just knocked away in the end zone. And we're going to overtime. Bowl game overtime. It's my first overtime game of the series, so that's exciting. We're both going to get a shot at it. I want them to get the ball first. I would love to know what I need. Get our defense on the field. Our defense has been pretty good. Let's do tails. Minnesota's won the toss. And I will defense. All right. When Dylan Widke takes the field, it's a nice flip. He's going to know exactly what he needs, right? Be it a touchdown or a field goal, if we can manage to stop here. Chippewa is going to run it to the left side there, and Baranowski and Robinson meet the carrier. Play action pass, fires it right side, interception. Kerry Brown, take it to the house, dude. End the game right here, son. And he's going to. Oh my goodness. Touchdown, Minnesota Golden Gophers. Bowl victory. Winning record year 1. Whew, boy. We came back from 28-0. Wild. Absolutely wild. Dylan Widke, redshirted freshman, 4 touchdowns on the day, almost 300 yards. That was the most exciting game of the season. Frustrating, for sure, at some points. I definitely slammed my desk. Didn't mean to, obviously, but, you know, things happen from time to time. Boy, that was sick. That was sick, dude. Look at the scoring summary, man. We allowed no points on defense in the first quarter, right? Both scores were defensive touchdowns for the Chippewas. We allowed 14 points in the second quarter. We shut them out in the third, and we allowed 1 field goal with 17 seconds left. Our defense, they were playing this game. Despite allowing 31 points, they were playing this game, dude. But 28-0. I remember very vividly saying we're not coming back. 2 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second quarter. We hit Jackson on a 50-yard touchdown. Then we score with under a minute left with Newbin. And, yeah, man. What a game. What a great way to send the seniors out of school, right? 16 of 27, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks for Widke. Ugly game with those interceptions, but it is what it is. Newbin, 95 yards on the ground on 16 carries. Yeah, Darius, I might not even persuade him. He can just leave. With his production, I'll take Jordan Newbin as a senior next year. Elijah Spencer in his final game with the Gophers, 5 for 90. Didn't get a touchdown. But Williams got a touchdown. Newbin and also Daniel Jackson in his final game, 70 yards, 2 receptions, and that in that first score for the Gophers. We didn't record a sack, but we did get 5 interceptions. 1 for Bryson, 1 for Baranowski, 1 for Ormond, 1 for Justin Wally, and 1 for Kerry Brown to end the game. Bryson leads the defense with 11 tackles, 1 for loss, 3 tackles for loss for Lindenberg, and a total of 10 to end his senior campaign. Man, what a day. 1 for 2. I missed a field goal? Oh yeah, I did. We drove down the field and I missed a field goal on the first drive. And then I got very mad. I got very, very mad. Bowl win feels nice. Put that on the old docket. Detroit Bowl winners. It's called the Detroit Bowl, not the Ford Bowl, idiot. Regardless, back-to-back Detroit Bowl chances, and we do actually beat Central Michigan this time. We will check out... Yeah, let me sim to next week, and then we will do a recap episode to end Season 1. This has been great. Hey, look at that. Tyrone Rathman, 3-star out of Utah. Bring in my boy here. Heisman Trophy goes to Jalen Milroe. I don't expect us to get really any awards. No, never mind. Best Special Teams Returner, Elijah Spencer. Lindenberg wins Best Linebacker. That's crazy. He's a senior, so that's good for him to go out on top like that. Kerry Brown, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Week for his 1 interception. Resting. Anyways, we'll see you next week for the recap.